preseason clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas Longhorns. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it off to get us underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. They'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Longhorns pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And now from the pistol formation. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They're going to run it here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires quickly to the left. He makes the catch. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. They're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Irish. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid game there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They'll run it here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On the toss play, runner moving left. Breaking tackles. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. To the air. It's Manning. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Linebacker shifting around now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's third and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this third and goal, but now they're facing fourth and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on fourth down.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. To throw, it's Manning. Touchdown, Texas, as they put 6 more on the board.
Sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play designed by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. On the ground, it's low. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. It's a keeper. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he steps out at the 5. What an awful return. Bad field position to start the drive. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Quick throw over the middle. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They'll try the right here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. 1-1 to kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Back to throw. It's Carr. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Fields. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air, it's Carr. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they have got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's first and goal.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
First and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down after that previous play. We'll hand it off. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Longhorns. They couldn't stop him there.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Who's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
The sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's Baxter, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's the 40. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To dart right down the middle. What a catch! Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas! That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. And I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession, and settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Fields. Football comes out. The defense has got it.
That is the last. This offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumbled away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
2nd down play coming up. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Manning. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Incomplete. Now, 4th down.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong was punting it away. And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Grinding away with the running game. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember last time it was going on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, and another incompletion.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
And the running back takes the handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
But trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. They're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick it off.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And now the handoff. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
1st down and 10 now. They'll ride the back again here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.